So in the last couple of videos I've already mentioned one of my goals is to become a confident illustrator. I have been to art school, but I was really fashion focused at the time. I was more into the actual making as opposed to the trends, and that is totally different to what I want to pursue today. The things that I want to achieve is to portray emotions and just tell a story. So before I move forward, it will be quite fun to see where we are now. I started thinking about this journey a couple of years ago, so I really wanted to start sharing my sketchbook from that stage. I thought I was going to be able to put it all on one video, but I realized the video was going to be very long if I did do that, so I decided to cut it down into smaller bite-sized videos sharing my learning and my progress. And I had no intention of sharing them online, but I think it's quite nice to look back and see where my real beginning starts. Let's start with this one. Let's go to the desk. Come to the desk with me. This sketchbook is between March 2019 and May 2020. It's only a very thin sketchbook because I found that that was like less intimidating. So let's just go through it. I've actually done drawings underneath it and then did drawings on top of this, like in different times. I noticed that I've written like no, why, hello, frustration, like yeah, I just literally let everything out, mark making, trying to draw with my emotions. This was like a tutorial that I was taking online just to draw flowers with fine liners, some notes, some more drawings. I'm a big fan of Lee Ellison. I'll link her YouTube channel below if you've not heard of them before. I was trying to copy a artwork of hers just so that I understand what it is that I actually like about her drawings. So that was like a fun exercise. From this page we actually enter 2020, and I think I came back feeling like, okay, it's the lockdown now, what do I do? Let's just start drawing. And I was taking like Skillshare courses then, just trying to figure out my identity and my creative style. And it's a very interesting point where I've written and listed down my fears over here. I noticed that a lot was comparing. I feel like I've changed and grown out of this phase now. This is another wake up and draw exercise. This image over here, I love how she used markers, and yeah, I just tried to copy it so that I'm educating myself, like what is it that I like about that drawing. Some more wake up and just get my feelings down on paper via illustrations and mark making. Like, this is what I mean, right? If I want to draw something like illustrative, like graphic, this is kind of what I go to. These were some studies I did on Pinterest. Like, I don't know what it is. I really love drawing faces. Drawing with my left hand. I think this is a self-portrait. Drawing blind. They're quite fun. This is the Russian doll and some flowers that I had. This is Lee Ellison's work. I just love the colours she used and, you know, her cute animals. Yeah, just learning. This is a Skillshare course that I took and some more marking that I've overlaid on top. I'll put down the name of this artist over here. But I loved her pencil work, and again, just trying to learn from that. Some more exercises, blind contouring, drawing with my left hand. Another artist study over here, and this one is Aubrey Beardsley. Absolutely love his work, like a classic artist that, just love it. I realise I'm really drawn to Art Nouveau. I need to study this more. But this is actually one of the first drawings that I made, mixing references of girls with what I feel was in Aubrey Beardsley art. and then some more using my left hand to draw. And this is like the second piece that I drew, again trying to combine the things that I like about Aubrey Beardsley. I actually don't know where this drawing is from, but it's just like a quick sketch using, I think it's charcoal, and then just trying to figure out what it is that I enjoy and like. That is the first sketchbook of starting to figure out my drawing style. Right, I'm going to be continuing the journey in the next video. In the meantime, if you want to see how I even got to this stage, check this video out, and hopefully see you then. Goodbye.